Yo, Caspians with Caspa doing excellently. Weekly time frame. I mean, it couldn't be looking better for this type of reversal to happen. Cas dominance at a literal floor level. So you already know what's going to be happening for Nacho. You can't get a better entry when it's at its macro average. Its macro trend line is moving upward. You see like this, that valley, but this is an extremely bullish chart formation. Doing superb at this level right here. Of course, it's moving upward, macro consolidation upward, bouncing off its low Bollinger. I mean, bouncing off or not, it's hitting it. And this is perfect time to be loading up. I mean, I was going over that CAS analytics, and basically you want to be buying when the hype is low, when it's not hype. You want to buy when there's no hype. There's a lot of hype when the price is rising. There's a lot of new wallets coming, holding the token, holding the coin, and well, that's not the time to buy. Of course, it's the obvious time to buy, but price-wise, it's always the worst time to buy when there's hype. Buy when it's boring, buy when the price is stagnant, buy when the price is low. That's when you want to maximize your exposure. I'll tell you right now, Caspa's not going to be this cheap for much longer. And as it breaks out, you already know Nacho's going to break out as well. Looking at the 100-day, 66-day, moving averages, these are some macro averages that basically represent the trend of the token. It's following Caspa very well. It's the derivative, it's the leverage, it follows it. As Caspa rises, liquidity comes from Caspa, goes to Nacho, and vice versa. With DEXs, it's going to power Nacho even more. It's going to power the liquidity of the Caspa ecosystem even more. It's going to be extremely bullish time, and because it's extremely accessible. You're not going to have to go through KYCs. You're not going to have to get a VPN. You're not going to have to try to figure out how the heck do I buy Nacho. So right now on Caspa.com, they got a whole revamp on their site. Go to L1 Marketplace, and this is where to buy Nacho on the L1. You go to tokens up here, and you click Nacho. Connect wallet. This is, all right, strictly, yes. This is where you connect to the Casware browser extension. You have to download the Casware wallet as a Google Chrome extension. Okay, so here I am on Edge, but you could get the Chrome extension. You could even get it on here on Edge, but use the Chrome browser and then download Casware Wallet on that browser. It downloads and installs as a browser extension. Connect your wallet, fund your wallet, save your seed phrase, do all that, and then you can connect to the decentralized marketplace on Caspa to buy Nacho. Buy it before DEXs because yeah, this is a little more tedious, but with DEXs, it's a lot easier to buy. You're not going to have to find a seller. You can just buy straight up at the spot price, at the price that it's at. There's going to be liquidity that's going to be able to fund the buys and sells as you wish at the moment's notice. So that's what's up. And you already see down here statistics of the holders, very, very fairly distributed. And it's also interesting to note that this number here only represents the percent of supply that is out of that is in circulation. Yeah. So if there's any burned amount of tokens, it's not included in here, and you're gonna have to do some math to figure out what the actual percent holding is. Because I saw that some other token that has a huge amount, like 70% of the supply burnt, but then they have such a low top holder percent. Well, you just gotta do the math, and you do the math, and you realize, oh heck, wait a sec. There's still over 50% of the supply in the top 50. So Nacho's price is definitely something interesting to keep in mind if you're really a heavy investor in Caspa, because Nacho is the derivative. It's okay. You want to hate on meme coins, hate on them all you want, but you have to look at it as in a frame that this is an opportunity for you being so early in Caspa. Okay, hate on meme coins, but this isn't just like your any other meme coin, Nacho average meme coin. Okay, this meme coin is literally helping the growth and adoption of Caspa. The Cat Foundation from Nacho is literally hosting this whole Caspa experience in Berlin. They're helping and drive that initiative, drive that adoption, bring the community together, market Caspa. That's the whole point. Nacho developing Moonbound, partnering with ZealSwap, helping them get their infrastructure out there for a DEX. Heavily audited by one of the leading audit providers in the whole crypto industry. Those type of things is helping Caspa. It's a very much net positive for the whole ecosystem. Not only that, but of course it comes back to the Nacho holders, Nacho token holders, Nacho NFT holders, You stake and you get shared revenue directly back to your wallet. That's awesome. I also love Nacho because it is fair and it is transparent, and it does it right. It does things right. They have an incredible team backing it, and extremely, very highly reputable contributors, always working 24/7. You already know. And it's like when you see that, and then you see another project, for example, saying, "Oh yeah, they're extremely fair launch and all that," or extremely like, I mean, this whole slow thing, being they claim it as fair, they claim it as transparent, and in reality, it's like, I mean, these are just inflating numbers for the sake of inflating numbers, for the sake of putting up an image that, well, it's just an image. It's just like, it's false representation, giving a false reality to people that, are trying to buy, or trying to invest in things. It's not a good look. And the fact that they don't like call it out themselves is also not a great look. I mean, something similar happened to Nacho in its early days, and Nacho straight up, they took action. They're like, their Twitter was getting bought, and they got so many tens of thousands of followers, and they took action to literally get a program to remove these fake followers. They even, like, for example, I saw with Caspi recently, the founder noticed a sudden spike in holders, like 200 plus holders in just a matter of whatever, very short time frame, and he called it out and, called against it, just shining light that it's not good to do such things. So it just goes to show that, like, being fair and transparent says a lot. Airdropping one slow token to nearly 20,000 holders, or 20,000 random wallets, is just like a fake. It's a fake number. It's an inflated number. The holder count no longer really holds significant meaning. It's just, it's like the amount of dollars in circulation. They're inflated. It's inflation. It loses its value. Anyways, on that note, stick with Nacho. You already know. Stick with the leaders. Stick with the leaders in the ecosystem, and you're going to be just fine. These things have survived for more than a year because of the leadership, because of the massive community, because of what it has created, the identity, the infrastructure. At the end of the day, it's the community. Honestly, the team is made up of the community, and if the community is alive, it's going to be taking this long term, and that's what matters most, because these things work as the leverage of Caspa. Such small market caps. That's just how a crypto works. The S&P 500, they have their own little derivatives. They have like the SQQQ or the LQQQ or the just QQQQ. It's like the 3x leverage of the S&P 500, except it includes 3x leverage of rises and falls. Here with Nacho, it's steadily long term the leverage. It's not just like a leverage on that short term time frame, like that type of stock 3x leverage or whatever. No, this is a long term leverage. It's going to continue to gain market cap percent from Caspa. It's going to, fair value for the top leading meme coins can reach up to 10% of the native coin market cap. It can reach very reasonably 5% as well. So that's what's up in Nacho's price, and it's just an incredible opportunity, especially for newcomers if they want to buy in at a level that's very much fair value at the lows. So there's exciting airdrop opportunities also for Nacho. There's exciting exchange listing teasers being thrown around. I've been hearing things, I've been seeing things. So there's also partnerships they're going to be announced. A lot of things coming in Nacho, and honestly, there's not enough hype about it. It's kind of under radar, and I think the Nacho creator team does it on purpose. They don't like to hype things up too much. They like to, let the action speak for itself. Uh, so you already know what's up in Nacho. It's going to be dropping some crazy alpha. I'll be making a video on this, on what I think is going to be coming very soon, especially once smart contracts release. And you already know Nacho's been building Cat Bridge, two-way bridge, very decentralized as well. They constantly building. There's so much they're doing, and there's so much they're going to continue to do, and along with the partners that they're making. So, that note, peace out.